What's up, everyone? Welcome back to my channel. Today I'm really excited because you guys all requested this video, so I'm like, oh my god, I gotta film this really quickly. So after I did my $4 highlighter versus a $95 highlighter, I got so many requests to do a full face tutorial using, no, not glitter, not highlighters, not kids makeup, but e.l.f. products only, which I thought was really fun. I really don't use a lot of drugstore products on my channel. You guys know that, but I am starting to try a lot more because guess what? A lot of this new shit that's coming out, I'm like, damn. I mean, what you see today is full face using all e.l.f. products from the primer to the eyeshadows to the brushes. Oh my god, y'all, I got the fucking brush set. Don't play me. I even got some of the new clear brushes. We got eyeshadow palettes. We got lipsticks, we got highlighters, we got everything. So this is also like a full face first impressions because everything is brand new, fresh out of the box. I've never even tried any of it before. I didn't even use the same highlighter from the previous video, so everything is fresh off the grill, baby. Before we dive into the tutorial, I also have one quick thing to say. Tomorrow, I have brand new Jeffree Cosmetics fashion custom tie-dye hoodies, if that wasn't a mouthful. Now, they come in 4 colors. I'm just going to show you guys a few. This is the unicorn blood color. These are full over hoodies. Yes, gold foil. And I just love this one. This is a tie-dye unicorn blood inspired hoodie with, of course, pockets, and they are so cozy. These are hand dyed and washed, so they already feel fucking bomb. And besides the tie-dye, I also have a kind of like a pink denim pattern one. I just love it. I mean, do I even have to say I like the color pink? You guys already know what it is. So here is another one, and they will be on my website tomorrow at 10 a.m. And of course, if you're watching this in the future, they're already available. So head over to jeffreecosmetics.com and get yours. And I also have more vinyl records coming out. You guys really love that, and I can't believe that's sold out in a week. I'm like, oh, I'm sorry, I should order more. Besides all of that, if you want to see how I got all of this going on with the e.l.f. full face product tutorial, then keep on watching. Alright, so I just unboxed everything on my makeup table, so nothing has ever been used before. I also got the e.l.f. brush belt. This has a lot of brushes in it, and it was really affordable. The brushes feel really nice, so I'm going to be utilizing all of these today. And I also found these amazing clear brushes. Well, they look amazing. Who knows if they really work? We're about to find out. But there's a lot of crazy ones for, you know, powder, foundation, and then look at this crazy massage foundation brush. I'm like, look at that. You see the rivets in that, girl? I'm like, is this a back massager, a sex toy? But, so I'm just going to try out everything today. Now, Nathan just helped me unbox all of this stuff. It's a lot of makeup on the table right now, girl. And, yeah, I think we should just dive right into it right now. So we're just going to go from start to finish. I tried to find as much stuff as possible to do my entire face. So hopefully I didn't forget anything, which I may have, and we'll see what happens. I'm going to start off by priming the skin. This is the Aqua Primer Mist. So this is a spray primer. Usually, you know, I massage something into my skin, but I have seen a few brands create these. It's kind of like, I guess you're just going to water down your face and get ready for that foundation. So let's get to spraying. Oh my god, she works, honey. I'm like, hi, what's up, geyser? Oh my god, I feel like that really sprayed like crazy. Reminds me of every day in high school. Okay, so let's do the neck. And a little more on my face, because bitch, I like to be hydrated. Come on, skin, she's feeling it already. Of course, the first thing we're gonna do after the primer is apply foundation. So on the e.l.f. website, I found these new oil-free with sunscreen foundations. Now, you guys know I always talk shit about like how the hell are you supposed to find your skin color on the internet. I know there's a few websites where if you type in something similar that you've already bought, it will kind of show you other colors that are similar. So I gave it a whirl and I took your guys' advice, and I got 2 shades. One is called Porcelain, the other is called Sand. So I don't even know if these are going to work. I guess we're going to give them a little shake, a little 1-2 if you will. And I'm just going to, you know, put a little dot on my skin and see if we can get a match. I can't decide. I think we're going to go with the okay, I think I'm going to go with the lighter one, Porcelain. It looks actually like it's a really good match. So before I do that, I'm going to wipe off my hand and my face and my finger. And what do you know? e.l.f. has hydrating water cleansing cloths. I also snagged these guys. Now here's something that you should be mindful of. If you're using a makeup wipe on your skin, obviously there is a residue. So I like to go in with a paper towel, I know it's harsh, and wipe off that residue so your foundation is still going to be amazing. And then you've got to go back in with your primer. Let your skin have a moment and respray and reprimer that. There we go. Ooh, she's feeling glistening. Alright, since this is kind of like a first impression, since I've never used any of this stuff before, there were two options to apply the foundation. There was this massage brush, which I just mentioned, the massage foundation brush. It has these really cool, like, rivets in it. It looks kind of like a cloud. And then there is the e.l.f. Beauty Sponge, which you're not supposed to wet this. I looked on the instructions thinking it's like a beauty blender, but it's not. It's a little more tough and hard than a beauty blender, so I don't really know which one to use. I might try this out, and if I don't love it, I might try this one. So let's try this brush first because it looks fucking cool. Now, the instructions say to apply foundation on your hand, so we're going back in with the hand. Is that too much? Never too much. So it says to swirl that around in your hand. Oh, it like sits on top of the brush. Alrighty, and let's give it a tan on my face and see what happens. I think last year, 2016, people put on way too much concealer and way too much foundation where it's just like unnecessary. Now, who the fuck am I to say how much makeup to wear? But I'm like, girls, tone it down. I'm all good with 5 layers, but 10 layers, girl. Okay, well, I mean, unless you're gonna have extreme sex or go swimming, let's get to blending. That ain't bad, y'all. That ain't bad at all. It's making the, oh no, it's not making the brush bad, really. I mean, you know, that's what happens when you put foundation on something. But alright, let's go a little more in and see if we can get in there. And you know you can't forget the neck or the ears, or I'm going to come back and haunt you at night. Alright, the foundation is blended. Now, not that I'm surprised, because if we all can rewind and go back to my highlighter versus highlighter video, Elle fucking slayed. And not, shockingly, because I'm not surprised anymore, this foundation blended amazing. So, first of all, for a drugstore foundation to impress me, I'm like, oh. Okay, Elle, I'm sorry. So the foundation and this brush are amazing. Now I haven't used this. I will definitely have to try this out in a later video. But this brush though, you guys, I'm like, oh, okay, I'm sorry. It blended out amazing, which is kind of shocking to me. I was hoping to be shocked, but I'm shocked in an even better way. But alright, let's get to some concealer. Now I'm gonna go in with the HD Lifting Concealer, and this is shade Fair. This was the lightest one, which kind of scares me because it almost looks like my skin tone. A lot of brands, they don't have like really light concealers. It's really hard to find. So this concealer, you just apply it under the areas that you want to cover and your fine lines will go away. Okay, this is, oh, it's formulated with vitamin C, green tea, and mulberry for skin firming and soothing benefits. Bitch, sign me up right now. So I am going to use this little synthetic foundation concealer brush that was in the brush belt. And let's see what this even looks like, by the way. I love a virgin wand. Anyone else, when you pull something out and you're like, oh my god, nothing's been touched. Okay, so, oh, whoa, oh my god, it smells, okay, it smells very good. I'm like, alright, let's conceal where we normally conceal and see what happens. I'm like, this is not light enough for my pale ass, but we're gonna make it work. Alright, now usually I say let's bounce, but let's blend. Alright, she is blended out. I forgot what it was like to blend concealer without a beauty blender. I'm like, oh my god, honey, it's a little more work. Okay, so once again, I am sitting here like, damn concealer. Now here's the only problem is it is not light enough for me personally. So if anyone from e.l.f. is watching, bitch, I want to see an almost white concealer. That would be sickening. So definitely not my shade. It matches my skin though, which is a good thing. It's really luminous, like it's pretty. It blended out really nice. It looks like very airbrush, which is exactly what I look for in a concealer. Now, did it really brighten? No, we can honestly do that with highlighter later. But I think it definitely did the job of what it was supposed to do. Now here's something cool that e.l.f. has. I haven't really seen anyone from another brand label it like this, but this is an under eye setting powder. It is in the shade Sheer, and it comes in this little guy, really cute, very tiny packaging, but maybe a little goes a long way, but we'll see in a second. And this is just supposed to, you know, set your under eyes and your concealer, so let's give her a whirl. Okay, so we got a lot of powder in there. Alright, now we're going to take this brush and just dunk it in and shake it off, and oh wow, come through powder. Okay, and let's just set the under eye. I'm also going to set my lid. This is kind of like an extra primer I like to do. I like it a lot. Okay, cool. I'm excited actually. I'm like, yes, they're so looking cute. Alright, now what do we do after we do concealer? We're going to do a little contour and highlighting. Now, I have so many damn palettes from e.l.f. here. Oh my god, okay, I just lied. I found something else called the Prime and Stay Finishing powder. This is for all of your face. So before we do contour, we're going to set this damn foundation and see what happens. And I have to use this huge brush. It is stunning. Now I'm going to go in with the e.l.f. complexion brush, and I'm going to go in with the bronzer palette, which looks like this. And there are 4 shades. 3 of them look like they're shimmer, or maybe are they all shimmering? I don't know, that looks pretty matte, but I think I'm going to go in with this guy and just see what happens. You know, I don't want to like go overboard. I'm just going to lightly go in there in case it's like crazy. I like this because it's buildable and it's not like too intense. Sometimes I'll like do one swipe and it's like, holy shit. Now let's carve out this jawbone a little bit, let everyone have it. Okay, cool, I'm living for the cheeks. Now let's snatch this forehead to fill. Alright, now we're going to take the crease brush, and this is how we're going to snatch the nose. I'm just going to follow my natural bone structure and then start bringing that in. So if you want your nose pinched, this is what's going down right now. Alright, then I'm going to take that powder brush from earlier and just go over the lines and kind of diffuse them a little bit. I didn't want it kind of harsh though. Alright, I think, you know, usually I like to wait till I highlight toward the end, but I kind of can't wait, so let's get to highlighting. Alright, so there are, e.l.f. has a lot of highlighters. I was a little shocked. They have this illuminating palette, okay, bam, which looks like that. Those are all shimmer shades. And then they have the HD highlighting powder, which looks like that. And then we have a different color highlighter from the highlighter versus highlighter battle. Now this one is what I mentioned last time that I didn't get to use. This shade is called Pink Diamonds. Look how gorgeous that looks. I also got a lot of feedback to scrape off the top layer of this highlighter, which I'm just going to do right now with my nails because I'm a ghetto asshole, like, and what? And everyone said that once the top layer is removed, it is really blinding. So you guys see I just kind of scrape that off. I have a trash camera right here that you can't see. Now I'm going to take a little bit of that primer from earlier. I almost grabbed my MAC Fix Plus. I'm like, no bitch. And we're just going to spray this. Let me get the excess off. Oh my god, you guys, I fucking wet that brush. Yes, ma'am. Okay, now let's go back into this Pink Diamonds over here. Should we do it? Should we do it? Okay, let's fucking highlight. Now let's hit that cupid's bow a little bit, and then we'll do a little bit of the nose. I'm just gonna use my finger actually. Just gotta go back and forth. Alright guys, highlighting is complete. Alright, now for brows. I always get scared with this one. I found the brow pencil from e.l.f., of course. These are cool. Now, I think this was the lightest shade. I may be lying about that. And I also found this e.l.f. little eyebrow kit. It has like a pomade type of thing. This is like cream. This is not going on my skin. I do not have any hair. And then this is a more lighter little powder. So I don't know if I'm going to need it. I guess we will find out in a second. Let's sketch out these brows. No shade to this, it's just too thick for me. I mean, obviously, I think this is for someone that already has a little bit of hair to go in there, but like, the more I use it, it kind of got a little, like, chubbier. So like, when I went over on this side, the bitch was like, what arch, honey? We're gonna do like a little wave. So, let's just tailor this look accordingly and go in. Alright, today these eyebrows are definitely sisters and not twins, so I'm gonna do a little bit more work on them with this eyebrow duo brush, and we're just gonna go in with this powder right here and see if it's gonna blend and work to my advantage. So let's just go in real quick here. Alright, the brows are as good as humanly possible today. I don't really mind them. The pencil was a little too chubby or like fat around the point. Oh my god, this sounds like a fucking porno. It was just a little too thick at the end for me. Never thought I'd seen it before. And then the powder, of course, it's really more for natural hairs, so the powder was not like the best thing on earth, but it did look cute. So these caterpillars are going to have their moment today. Alright, so for eyes, we're just going to jump right into these little eyes here. I'm going to go in with the Pearl Eye Primer. This, I don't know, let's pray it works, because sometimes if you like put a barrier between your shadow, it doesn't always work for your skin type. But, okay, so I'm just going to dot this on my lids. I don't know really what I'm doing here with this product. I think I'm just going to do like I would do my Urban Decay, and it will just buff that primer on our lids. Okay, this is very quick drying. I should have definitely blended this eye first. It's like already drying down, which is good to know, but also a problem when you're doing a full face first impressions. You learn quickly how. Alright, so when I mentioned I was going to do this video, a lot of you were tweeting me about the new e.l.f. matte eyeshadow palette. What is this one called? This is the Matte for Matte 2. Let's see what the color story is. Damn! Ooh, okay. That's a nice little color story here. So I'm going to take a little packer brush, and I'm just going to go in with the light shade. Is it light enough for me? Let's find out. Now, this light shade doesn't have a whole lot of pigment. It is very sheer. Alright, the light shade is laid down. It is very soft. I don't really see it that well, but hey, it's there, ho. Because of this shirt, I'm going to go in with this color for fun. It's like a violet color. Now, purples are really hard to pull off formula-wise for a lot of brands. For some reason, it never works out. So, let's see what happens here. Alright, this is blended. Now, we're just going to take that first packer brush and go back in with the light shade. And then we're going to go right below our brow bone, and we're just going to soften the smokiness of our blending right here. Just make sure it looks seamless and slutty. I mean, simple. We can't just stop here, people. I'm going to go back in with this eyeshadow brush, and I'm just going to take this color right here and kind of smoke out my lower lash line with it, just so it'll bring me a little warmth to my face. Ooh, okay. Alright, so I also have this e.l.f. Baked Highlighter and Blush Duo. This is the rose gold one. It looks something like this. And that looks so pretty. I kind of just want to take this packer brush and just hit that one and see what happens. Okay, I gave it a little bit of a little shine. There is so much e.l.f. stuff on my table, I kind of forgot half the stuff that was here. So I just found this underneath my mirror. I'm like, I know I have more eyeshadow stuff. This is a molten liquid eyeshadow in shade liquid gold. So as soon as you put this on the lid, you gotta like tap it in or blend it quickly, it says. So that's good to know. Okay, I'm gonna put the pipe down because this is the rose gold shade. This is the liquid gold one. I have like unit cartons all over here. So I'm just gonna take this out. Oh. There's the little doe foot brush, and let's just apply. Let's just apply this to the lid and see what happens right now. Oh, work. Okay. Okay, so I think the only thing I want to do real quickly is to go back in with the palette with that little brush and just kind of make sure everything's really blended. I think that's dry, right? It says it's quick dry. Which eye did I do first, you guys? I was going to go into the lines are really blended and nice, and they just kind of go together. There we go. Let's finish off this look with some mascara. Now, there's two types here. We have the, what is this one? The volumizing mascara, and then I threw away this box, so I don't even know what kind of mascara this is. Smart, I know. Thank you. I guess let's see the wand. Okay, so we got this wand. Ooh, it's like flexible. It's like when I do the splits at night and the cameras are off. And then we have this guy. Oh, okay. I think I'm gonna go in with this one because these are more type of wands that I'm used to. I'm not really into this type of wand. I'm a wand type of gal. Alright, let's coat these lashes and see what happens. Alright, mascara is done. I'm really shocked and surprised at how great this was. Like, okay, girl. Now, I don't have any false lashes from e.l.f. If they make them, I should probably pause this and Google it, but hey, I don't have any lashes from e.l.f. So if they make them, I'm going to order them when this video is over. Sorry, that is the only thing I fucked up on and stuff. So, really the only thing left besides setting the face is the lips. We have highlight. I mean, we can always add another highlight. Why do I kind of want to do that? Is that weird? I kind of want to go in with this little compact shimmer and see if it can make anything else blinding on my face. And I'm just going to go in with the fan brush. Oh, hello, pigment. I'm sorry. Work. And let's just tap the excess off. But I'm going to put this a little bit over the pink just to see if it does anything. It's really subtle and faint, but you know, maybe it adds a little extra to my skin. Now for lips. Ooh, here we go, guys. I'm nervous. I don't know which one to pick. So I have a few liquid lipsticks. I think these might be like a gloss because it says High Shine. Alright, I think I'm leaning towards this one. It's called Naked Nude. And we're in the winter season. Fall just happened. To me, fall is still here. Is fall and winter the same thing? It kind of is to me. I'm going to go in with this. I've never used this formula before. I'm excited. Oh, that's yummy. Okay. Alright, this lip is very cute. Like, come on, gloss. I don't wear a lot of gloss on my channel, but alright, you guys, this look is almost complete. I guess we're gonna go back in with that primer mist, and it says you can set your makeup with it. So let's give it a whirl. Ooh, that spray comes out harsh. Look at that forehead, she's glistening. So let's let this settle into the skin. I'm gonna slap myself in the eye. Alright, I'm gonna let down my hair and take a few hits, and I'll be right back. Alright guys, this is the final look. I really love it. Tell me why that like shimmer shadow on the end kind of like changed my path of life right now, because I lived for it. And I just quickly want to say thank you guys for, you know, just first of all requesting this idea, which I love. And then I was like really pleasantly shocked at how bomb this line is. I really never gave, not that I didn't give Elf a chance, it's just it was never really on my radar until recently. And I'm pleasantly surprised at how sickening the line is. Like, even the brushes. I was like, because a lot of drugstore brushes, you guys already know, it's like, but these were like really, really great. So thank you guys for the idea. I had so much fun filming it, and if you guys have any more ideas, which I know you do, leave some comments below. And also, what was your favorite product I used on my face? I loved about like 80% of everything that I used. So thank you guys so much for watching this video, and of course, I'll see you in a few days because you know this bitch ain't slowing down. It's 2017. I have so many more videos coming, so stay tuned. Mwah. Bye, guys.